The main plot of the movie is a fight between Ivan Drago's son, Viktor Drago, and Apollo Creed's son, and Rock Balboa's pupil, Adonis Creed. Ivan wants to get revenge against Rocky, who he blames for his lack of success since the episode where he got beaten by Balboa. Adonis insists on fighting Viktor to the frustration of all the closest people surrounding him, including Rocky, his girlfriend, and his mother. Could I point out anything unique about this movie? Anything special that only this movie has that the others in this series do not? Not really. There wasn't anything. Very forgettable movie. It was an okay movie. I would place it as a second worst Rocky movie, just after Rock 5. Maybe when it comes to Rock movies, I have higher expectations. I grew up watching them. They were sources of inspiration to me. A Rock movie without a training scene would not be a real Rock movie. So they went with the expected montage, with the push-ups, pull-ups, punching the bag, jumping rope, getting hit in the abdomen, running, and so on. Maybe thinking one training scene wouldn't be enough, they ended up putting 2 throughout the motion picture. So be it, I'm not complaining. After getting beaten by Viktor in the second half of the movie, Rocky trains Adonis in an old school place with the bare minimum equipment, just like Rock Balboa used to do. Adonis and Bianca discover they will be having a kid soon. Later, once the kid is born, they go to Apollo's grave and show the newborn to his grandfather. Meanwhile, Rock visits his son, Rock Balboa, and grandson, Logan Balboa. On a side note, let's talk about this guy's physiques. I am quite sure neither Adonis or Viktor would pass a drug test if the sport's anti-doping authorities were looking for anabolic steroids in their bloodstream. If there are 500 anabolic steroids out there, the Russian fighter was taking high dosages of all of them. I mean, the guy was gigantic. He could portray Juggernaut without the CGI in the next X-Men or Deadpool movie. And that's what the fight feels more like. It's more like a pro wrestling fight. The fighters look like they're not even in the same weight class. On one side you have Rocky, who treats Adonis as his own son and tries his best at being the most kind to the young man as possible. On the other side, Ivan Drago, living vicariously through his son's career. The result is as expected. Being a Hollywood movie, the good guy's style works the best. The most curious about this movie is that the ones who profit the most out of how things turned out are Ivan and Viktor. Father and son now go to jog together side by side, when before Ivan was driving a car chasing his son, so he had to run faster not to get hit. The relationship is warmer, more fraternal now. I do not like the music in this either. They insist on playing hip-hop songs throughout the whole film, and it just gets boring, at least for me. The track list for this film is one I will have to pass. If the entire soundtrack of a film will be just one style, you better come up with some really memorable songs. Instead, I felt like I was listening to some of the most generic hip-hop out there. I happen to know the lyrics for the main themes from the 4 first Rock movies. The series is missing good songs for the last movies.